Hello, y'all. It has been brought to my attention that on the January prediction live, when I did all the signs, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra did not get their reading because the sound went out. So that's what I'm here to do to make up for that. I know Cancer kind of already got um, some messages, but I think they didn't get love. So I'm just going to start all the way over. Okay. So, these will be additional message, and I set the intentions that everyone who really needs this message, or these messages rather, will see this video. If you resonated with this uh, video, please hit that like button. If you really like me, then subscribe. Okay. Thank you. So we're gonna start with Cancer. I want to thank Archangel Michael for being here. I want to thank our elevated ancestors for being here and protecting us as I receive these messages to deliver to you. Okay. And then there will be an updated timestamp in the description box, of course. So, Cancer. What is unfolding for Cancer in January when it comes to their finances? What do they need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Ask for your needs to be met. And donation, tithing, charitable work. So Cancer, I feel like there are some resources out there for you of whatever thing that you are trying to achieve, overcome. I'm gonna read this card. It says God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask for help, how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking others for help. So there is someone around you, or spirit is asking you to pray to ask for help. But I do feel like there is someone around you because with this donation, tithing situation, that gives me the notion that someone is willing to give. And donation and tithing meaning give without any expectation of payback. So like a gift. So this could be a financial gift, or this could be somebody donating their advice, their expertise, you know. Hello. Hi. Hello. Okay. There could be something you're waiting for from a institution or something like that. But I see things changing in your favor. There's some, yeah, you could be overcoming some hurdles at this moment, some financial up and downs. But let me put this out, Cancer. What I'm seeing for you, Cancer, is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this card definitely came out in your initial reading. Hello, Kevin. I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope all is well with you. Cancer, I think if you watched the last video, the Wheel of Fortune had came out, and I feel like this is something Cancer is waiting on. I feel like something is loading, but I do feel like there is, in the month of January, could be some potentials up and downs when it comes to your finances. Okay, I feel like a lot has been going on with you internally when it comes to your finances here with this King of Cups in reverse. But this King of Cups in reverse could be someone who could have deceived you, took from you, try to emotionally manipulate you in some type of way. This person could have asked for your help or something like that. I feel like this could be an energy vampire. This is someone who plays off your heartstrings or something like that. I feel like you help this person, and this person is somebody who wouldn't return the favor. So thank you, Kevin. But yeah, so I feel like you're gonna be finding out, or you've already figured out who this person is. Yeah, because the Chariot card is here saying that you're gonna overcome any hardships. I do see a Ten of Pentacles here. This is, like I said, this could be a windfall of money here from an institution. Some of you guys I don't know why I heard something about like financial aid. So some of you guys could be going back to school or wanting to go to school. I see resources coming available to you. Um, you're showing up as a Knight of Cups as well. So this is why I feel like you were giving with your heart. You were giving with your heart, and I feel like because of that, um, things are going to change dramatically for you. I feel like you guys are going to be entered on a whole new timeline here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. The Page of Pentacles, this talks about a new experience. The Wheel of Fortune talks about things going in your favor. So no, my cat is my cat, she be trying to jump up here and stuff, and I just be traumatized because I don't want her to get up here. No, I'll put you in a cage. You want to get put in the cage? And then the dog tries to get in the cage because she hear me taking the cage. But anyway, the outcome here is the Death card. Like I said, things changing. The Wheel of Fortune talks about change, major arcana. There's a lot of major arcanas here. Cancer, there's a lot of things that are going to be going in your favor financially, but I feel like there's something specifically that happened with someone where they could have been deceitful or trying to use, pull on your heartstring to get you to provide something for them. I see you overcoming that. You could be hanging around these people or something like that. Like these people could just be stealing your energy, stealing your ideas, stealing your resources, stealing something from you. Can y'all hear me on my mic? Hi, hello everybody. Can y'all hear me on my mic? Press the heart button. Show your girl some love while you're in here. But anyways, drastic changes coming in for Cancer. And I think this is going to be for the good, but let's clarify though. Let's clarify. Because the Three of Cups is down here. So tell me more about this Death card. What is ending? Something's ending. So tell me more, Spirit, about what is ending. This is talking about your finances, Cancer. I feel like you're going to be going back. Some of you guys are going to be going back to school, getting some type of financial aid. Some of y'all going to be getting that Pell Grant money. Things are changing. You may be focusing on work, school instead of work. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse talks about having a lot of work. Look, I told y'all. Things. Another thing could be changing is you could be finding something that you love to do. Hold on. Let me put her down. Oh, thank you, Duchess. You're so sweet. She only does this when I'm on live, y'all. She don't do this no other time. But hey, y'all, press the heart button. Show your girl some love, okay? Well, I tend to her. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Whew. I'd be so scared because she gets so clingy. Anyways, something new is coming in though. You could be getting a new job. Like if you have been out of work, you could be getting some type of offer from a job, something that is going to be financially secure, stable, something that's going to be fulfilling. Tell me more about this Death card. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is telling you to hang in there. Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment. The outcome is a wish fulfillment, something new. Yes, like I said, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So some cancers could be getting a new job. Okay. Yeah. A new job, a new opportunity, new idea. Some of you guys are going to be coming out of traditional ways of working, doing work, having a job. Maybe some of you guys are getting more creative. Or you guys are starting projects instead of trying to find a job, trying to find a project. Let's say if you were really talented at doing hair. I'm just use hair because I'm a hairstylist. Let's say you've been working your job and you just like, oh, I need extra money, instead of begging for, overtime or trying to convince your boss to get you a raise. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna use my skills. So this could be getting a side hustle, something that is going to be new, something you're going to be new at. But I feel like you genuinely are going to offer something that you're good at and people are going to patronize you. You could be doing that in January, and whatever you do start, in the near future here. It will reap you reward. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this is about having multiple streams of income here because you're showing up as the Three of Wands. So you could have 3 streams of income, or Spirit is telling you need to get 3 streams of income. And I feel like Spirit is giving you the green light to go ahead. I feel like luck is going in your favor. So this could easily be a yes for jobs, yes for opportunities. Okay. So Cancer, let's go into your love. She got an attitude now. She got an attitude. Okay. Y'all, she only does this when I'm live. So it's not that I'm neglecting her or often neglecting her. She just... Okay, let's see what's unfolding for y'all when it comes to love, Cancer. We're doing Cancer, then Leo is next. Hello, hello, hello. Will you receive abundance soon? You can have it now if you give gratitude for what you have now. She needs more attention. I know but she gets all the attention, but she, like I said, she only does this when I'm live. She only does this when I'm live. She only does this when I'm live. So last time I had put her in a cage because she wouldn't stop climbing up the back of the chair the time before that. So I was like, I'm gonna have to put her up because she gets too distracting. But I think she just, I don't know what it is. And then my shirt is so holy, so I know like if she gets on me, it's gonna keep catching. But say hey, Duchess. Her name is Duchess. Right. She may need a reading or something. What's on your heart? What you need clarity on, girl? She be want to go outside and stuff. I was thinking about getting her a harness and go take her for walks and stuff. She be trying to sneak outside. All right. Cancer. Let's see what is unfolding for Cancer in January when it comes to their love life. What is unfolding for Cancer? She does. She's actually my mom's cat. Excuse me. She's actually my mom's cat, and my mom was gonna give her away. She was like, she kept hinting on talking about, I need to rehome her. I need to rehome her. And I was just like, don't rehome her. She tried to kick her out for 2 other cats. Can you believe that? Kick her out because she didn't like the 2 new cats. I'm like, that's messed up. So I took her in. But she used to be very mean to me. Oh, she was never like that. It wasn't until she moved in with me that she started to be like that. No, I would say it wasn't until I said I would take her in, because I would go and visit my mom, and before I took her in and stuff, I had to prepare my space, prepare myself, and she started being nice to me when I would go visit my mom and stuff. I was like, okay, well, I guess it's okay for her to come with me. I guess it won't be that bad, but she's been so clingy and she's been loving, but I'm grateful that I got her though. She's sweet and she gets along with the dog. They play a lot. She's young. Tell me about Cancer's love life for January. Bad reputation. Tell me about Cancer's love life. Marrying for money. This person has a bad reputation for marrying for money, or interesting. This person has a bad reputation for marrying people for what they have, or getting with people. It could not just be marrying, but getting with people for what they have. Stalking. Happiness hater. Interesting. So I feel like the stalker energy and this happiness hater is one energy, and then this bad reputation marrying for money is another energy here. I feel like this bad reputation marrying for money, I feel like this is a warning from spirit saying, maybe this is the type of people that you've attracted, people who only want you for your resources, they only see like maybe the, what is it called, the superficial side of things when it comes to you, Cancer. And then I also feel like you have this stalker happiness hater here. I feel like this is someone who don't want to see you do good as far as relationships. So this could be an ex, okay? But there's somebody who's closely watching you that's like secretly wishing that you don't get with anybody and receive happiness, okay? Yeah. Oh, sorry. All right. Give me more information about Cancer's love life. You be scaring me. Give me more information about Cancer's love life. No. Go play with Sky. Oh, see? Let go. Okay, baby, but ow. I might have to put her up, y'all. I might have to put her up because that's gonna distract me. No, 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 no. All right, give me more information for Cancer when it comes to their love life. More information for Cancer when it comes to their love life in the month of January. What do they need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Any of these cards? I feel like, okay, I'm going to clarify with the tarot because I did want to clarify some of this. What's this bad reputation? Somebody has a history. Tell me more about this bad reputation. Yeah, she's going. She's going in the cage. Sorry. I'm sorry. Lock them up. Locked her up because I couldn't take it. All right, bad reputation. Tell me more. Sorry, Cancer, all the distractions. Tell me more about Cancer. Judgment, bad reputation, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody, in the month of January, you may get somebody who wants to apologize. It may have been some time that has gone by, but they have been heavily under judgment. They kind of feel judged by you, Cancer. But I feel like this person has made some life decisions. Tell me more about judgment. Tell me more about judgment for Cancer. Yeah, this is someone from your past who wants to start anew. This King of Cups, realize this person has feelings for you. This person this is somebody who you've known before. You've known this person for a little minute. Yeah, this person wants a happy new beginning with you. So this person could be coming up for you in the month of January. Marrying for money. Tell me more about that. Marrying for money. Yeah, Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity. You in the month of January could be assessing reciprocal, how reciprocity, codependency shows up in relationships. King of Wands. This could be a King of Wands in your energy. Maybe this is somebody you want to marry who has money. I feel like for the feminine women, this could be you always heavily in your masculine energy, wanting to change that potentially. Yeah, Ten of Cups, wanting more harmonious. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, excuse me, wanting more harmonious life when it comes to the type of partner you want. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be single. You're going to determine yourself as single. You're going to be focusing on yourself. I feel like with this marrying for money, I feel like this is kind of giving married to the money. Okay, I feel like Cancer is kind of focusing on their money, focusing on getting themselves together here. I feel like but Cancer is doing some assessment on uh previous relationships, codependency, and how you can move forward in your life and be happy, genuinely happy on your own without having a partner. Okay. But there is somebody from your past coming back. Tell me more about Stalker. The Tower. Interesting. Tell me more about the Stalker. Three of Wands. This is why I feel like they're watching. They're watching and waiting for. Oh yeah, look at that. You could be in a relationship with somebody. And there's somebody who's waiting for it to end. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is waiting for something to end. In your life. Maybe even if you're not in a relationship with somebody, this could be someone who is waiting for something to end as far as like happiness, joy going on. Like if you just single, living a happy life, this could be somebody stalking, waiting for that to end, having expectations of maybe you and this person breaks up or something like that, and they expected you to just to be all sad and all that stuff. But I see you getting in your bag. Some of you guys could be separating from someone this month, and you just focus on your bag. You're focusing on your wealth, your health here. I'm also getting something about if you are in a relationship, if there is a third party situation here. I do feel like a third party is watching to see if things have ended or things are going to end and things are going to change. Here the Wheel of Fortune and Death card and the Tower card came out in your finance reading too. So this could be somebody trying to wait on you to fall off, Cancer. You got Happiness Hater here. This somebody trying to wait on you to fall off. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. I just feel like somebody stalking, watching you. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Interesting. Seven of Cups. This Queen of Cups, I feel like it's in the Seven of Cups delusion or being sold some type of delusion. Maybe this King of Cups sold this person some type of delusion. Like I feel like this is like I said, I feel like this is a third party because I'm asking, clarifying the Three of Wands, which is third party energy, and the third party is a Queen of Cups. Could be a Scorpio. And this person don't know shit. This person, you and this person could not even be together no more. But I see major endings happening in your love life and in your job, in your career, Cancer. Yes. And kudos to you. Focus on you. But you got people watching, hoping, praying on your downfall. They waiting. They like, we know Cancer is gonna slip up, or I'm just waiting on the breakup so I can get in, or whatever the fuck case may be. Let them have it. All right, so that was Cancer. Now we're on to Leo. Cancer got a good little reading. Okay. Well, y'all deserve it. Y'all waited this long, and that's my apologies. I'm just happy I got to get to it before my work week starts. So, yeah. Thank y'all for being here. Press that heart button, double tap the screen, do what you gotta do. Show me, love me. Who we on? Leo. Leo. What is unfolding for Leo in the month of January when it comes to their finances? What is unfolding for Leo in January when it comes to their finances? Too many cards. What is unfolding for Leo? Ooh, nice. Leo clearing debts. I just seen a little Shaq meme where he was like knocking different things out the way. So I feel like you knocking out debts in January. Okay, somebody got their tax refund check. They said, you know what? Look, no more complaining. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be in your heart space, feeling more free, making more decisions from a loving heart space instead of struggle mode. Yeah, 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups. I feel like you're getting more understanding of how much you exactly owe. That way you can clear things up, because if you don't know exactly how much money you owe, there's no way you can clear your debts. So I feel like Spirit is saying in January, make sure you know exactly how much you are in debt. That way you can make an actual plan on how to clear them, and that leaves no room for complaining. Okay? Yeah. So let's get more information for Cancer when it comes, Leo, excuse me. Leo's going to be clearing debt. Let's get more clarity on what is unfolding for Leos when it comes to finances. We got the King of Cups, becoming more emotionally intelligent, grounded. I'm getting also not only emotionally intelligent, but intuitively wise. Okay. Not coming from a place of emotion when it comes to spending. Yes, temperance, learning how to moderate. Okay. There's a time and a place. Look at that Nine of Pentacles. I love that for you. Nine of Pentacles talks about you. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to get a hold of, you're going to get a clear understanding of how much money you actually are generating, and how you can resolve your debts here, especially with this temperance card. I'm kind of getting that. Getting more grounded in your emotions, so that way you can make clear decisions. Yeah, Five of Swords talks about self-sabotaging behaviors. Queen of Swords. So this is you getting honest with yourself about ways that you sabotage yourself financially. I see you tackling that in January, or a situation may come up where you are tackling that. I'm also seeing something about you maybe addressing some type of situation where you feel manipulated financially, could be here. I'm also seeing here, this is comparing yourself to others here. I'm also getting that with the Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, because the Queen of Swords talks about internal truths, internal ideas, internal thinking. And I feel like this Five of Swords could be what you are internally thinking that I have to make this amount of money so I can get up on Miss Gracie, whoever Miss Gracie is, or who Sarah is, or James, or Jimmy. James Jimmy, I don't know. Maybe they call James Jimmy. This is about no longer comparing yourself to other people, being grateful for where you are. All right. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like you're not winning. Six of Wands in reverse talks about taking some type of loss here, taking some type of ill, not being victorious. Five of Wands is conflict. Six of Wands talks about the victory. So if it's in reverse, you didn't make it. The Sun card talks about clarity, something coming to the light. Knight of Swords. I feel like this is okay. I'm gonna sit down all the cards. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Living life in regrets, Leo. Yeah, it's time for things to change. I think things are going to change for you very quickly. Has the opportunity to, anyways. Not a sword. Talks about things going fast, moving fast here. Three of Wands. I feel like with this Three of Wands and Five of Cups, this is talks about some type of expectations that you have here. I'm also getting something about some type of disappointment. Maybe you thought you were going to receive something and did not, or something like that. Therefore, you weren't victorious. Something's coming to the light. But I see here Seven of Swords. This is talks about you needing to create some type of strategy here. Whatever comes to the light, you need to create some type of strategy around this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what you got going on here, but I see all that isn't fail. I feel like maybe the Five of Cups could be having to dish out a lot of money, or having to this is, I just feel like this is in the past how we got here. I feel like this is regret, loss, okay? And I feel like even though the Three of Cups is down, you still have two cups standing. So I feel like Spirit is saying you got to do what you got with what you got. You got to do what you got. You got to do what you got to do with what you got. You gotta do what you gotta do what you got. Okay. That's what I'm getting here, Leo. But I am seeing a tower here. I'm gonna clarify that. You are the sun. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that you are the sun. You attract what it is you want. The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Death card. I think things are about to definitely change for you. You're about to come out of this Nine of Swords energy, depressed, overthinking, stressed out. You're about to come out of that. Things are about to change here. The Death card is here in the near future. Eight of Wands talks about speed again, things happening fast. I do see that being here, a desire for things to change swiftly. I do think that you will get that will happen if you change your state of being. Okay, I feel like this is a vibration thing. You need to change your vibration here, because the outcome here is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is financially stable, capable. She has everything she needs. She's on top of everything. She's on top of her bills. She makes sure everything's in order. She is just good internally when it comes to her 3D life, okay, and how she spends her day to day. So I feel like that is available to you. Things are going to be changing swiftly. Let's clarify the Tower card in the future. Tell me more about this Tower card, Leo. I feel like this Tower is a realization. You realizing that you are capable, okay? You realizing where you are. Queen of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like you're becoming you're less dependent on your emotions. Okay, you're realizing, yeah, some of you guys are going inward. Some of you guys are separating yourself from this Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys could be separating yourself from this person and focusing on you, your work, focusing on how to get the bag, how to get the next coin. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. You're trying to get to the Nine of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there's some sudden realization here that you need to separate yourself, isolate yourself from certain people. Some of you guys are going to be realizing that you are depressed, or some of you guys are going to be realizing that I just feel like this. Some of you guys are going to be realizing how capable you are. You know. Okay. Let's do Leo's love life. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo's love life. What is unfolding for Leo when it comes to their love life? What is unfolding for Leos in the month of January when it comes to love? Moves in silence. Karmic friends. Interesting. Jackpot. Can't wait to clarify this. Fake flexing. I feel like this is talking about who you're surrounding yourself with. I don't know why that came out. This could be in love life too. The type of people you're dating. I'm also getting something about somebody consulting with your friends about you, like, oh yeah, I got me one right here, like a cherry. I'm kind of getting like you're a cherry. You're a cherry. It that comes from a movie called We Care. Pretty sick. Preys on old people who has money and try to make them warriors of the stake so they can be over their finances and assets and take advantage. So I do feel like there's somebody here who has some type of game plan, and I feel like it's dealing with someone and their friends. Like this person knows people, or there's other people who know about this plan or this plot or whatever, and they feel like you're the jackpot. And this person may act like they got the money. You may think like, oh, I know it ain't them because they what they need my money for. They got their own money now. Fake flexing, they ain't got it for real. But I could be lying. So let me clarify. I could be lying. What's this moving silence? Page of Cups. This person may not offer as much, okay, with this Page of Cups. This is a Page of Cups, okay. This person may try to come in all sweet, innocent, naive, but they're not gonna offer you a lot. The Star. They may even try to be your wish fulfillment. I'm kind of getting that here. Yes, I was just about to say like manipulation. Seven of Swords. I told you this person is trying to move in silence, plot, scheme. That move in silence is giving plot scheming. You are the cherry. You are the star to them. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This person thinks you are someone who got it. You got the resources, you got the money. I got the money, cars, and the clothes, the hoes. Tell me more about the karmic friends. Yeah, 10 of wands. These people know too. These people may have friends that they know as well. I'm also getting that this could be, you could have some karmic friends as well advising you. I feel like you're outgrowing some of your friends too. That's coming up. Look, the everything's fine is in reverse. Everything is not fine. I feel like this is about bearing, barrow. What is it called when you digging up something and you put them down on top? You're burying your head in the sand. Okay, pretending that everything's fine when it's not. I feel like you've outgrown people. You've outgrown these types of people who are who you're dating, or the type of people you're dating. You're outgrowing that. Okay. I'm also getting something that you may have a friend that comes to you with relationship problems all the time. You may need to get away from this person. This person always talking about their relationship problems and all this shit. Nothing's ever fine with them. Like, it's always some shit going on with them. They always coming to you with some relationship shit. Draining. I don't know. You don't have to keep dealing with that. It's what Spirit's saying. Tell me more about this jackpot. Winning money, got rich, unexpected. King of Cups. Tell me more about this jackpot. I feel like this is you. You are the jackpot. You are caring. You are emotionally intelligent. You are self-aware. Okay. Tell me more about this jackpot. Four of Pentacles. I feel like hold on. Spirit is saying hold on to what you got. Yeah, don't give all of yourself away. I feel like you are the jackpot. You are something valuable. You are something to be held on to. You, Knight of Cups here. You genuinely come from a genuine space, a giving space. I feel like you are a giving person. Spirit is saying hold on to yourself. Hold on to yourself, your body, your time, your effort, your energy to this till you get this 10 of cups. The King of Cups deserves the 10 of cups and nothing else. So that's what Spirit is saying. Like, you are the jackpot, you are the prize. You need to understand that you are that. So therefore you need to hold yourself to a precious standard, because you could be falling victim to certain people. Yeah, focus on yourself, putting time, effort, and energy into yourself, building something for yourself in the meantime, until you find someone who genuinely uh has has uh has your best interest at heart. But I'm also getting something about moving in silence as well. Don't be telling your friends about your relationships. Don't be telling your friends about your relationships, and don't be trying to listen into and be Captain Save a Hole to your friends and their relationships. Okay, because that's draining you. I kind of want to clarify this fake flexing, showing off. Queen of Swords. You're gonna see right. You're gonna start to be able to see right through this person. Look at that moon card. They don't want you to see. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to see. This is a secret. This Queen of Swords could be holding this secret, or something like that. Could be an Aquarius, Libra. The Sun card came out in reverse. This is your energy, Leo. They don't want something to come to the light. Yep, Five of Swords, because they scheming and plotting and scamming. Okay, so please be careful this month, Leo, when it comes to your love life. Okay. We're moving on to Virgo. We're moving on to Virgo. I ain't used an eraser in so long. Y'all getting some good readings. Hopefully the other signs don't get jealous. Okay, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about what's unfolding for them when it comes to their finances? Unemployment, ooh, excuse me, employment change. So new job in January, conscious buyer. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be unemployed, and so but in the month of January you're going to be getting a job, or you could be in between jobs. So Spirit is saying be cautious of how you're spending. But I do see a job coming in for you in January. Employment change could be a new job or it could be a higher position. I feel like it may even change your spending habits as well. Like you may be able to afford things that are in alignment with your wellness, your health, your lifestyle that you want to live. Tell me more about what's unfolding for Virgo in the month of the month of January for Virgo's finances. Ten of Wands, the Sun card, King of Wands, a lot of fire energy here. Yeah, I feel like you guys may level up, get a level up, a higher position. Uh, yeah, somebody could be needing your help. There could be somebody who's overwhelmed. Could be a Leo that is overwhelmed and needs your help or something like that. May um I'm seeing you also being in a space of seeing a demand here. You could be seeing some type of demand. You could be seeing a problem that you could fix, and therefore you could generate some type of business surrounding this. I'm getting you also being super excited about some type of business here. I see you in the Seven of Swords of strategizing, moving in silence. I think that's the best thing. Two of Cups in reverse. I do see you strategizing and moving in silence. Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like you are doing this solo here with the Two of Cups. I do feel like there's could be a lack of trust here. Maybe you're not trusting anybody. Yeah, I feel like you're on this journey solo. So in the month of January, Spirit could be asking you to go on a new journey, a new timeline, and you're not going to be able to bring certain people, loved ones with you. The Hermit card here in reverse. So you're going to be getting out of hermit mode soon, out of depression, out of not knowing where you want to go. That's coming up. Yeah. I'm seeing you with this hermit card in reverse. I feel like this is you coming out of hermit mode. Spirit is saying be prepared for this. You may not have certain connections. This is could also be saying that you may not have certain connections in your life that you need in order for you to get this thing going or get yourself on the path that you want to be on here, especially with the moon card and the Eight of Pentacles. You could be working from home a lot here. The moon card is Cancer energy, which is home, fourth house energy. The eight of Pentacles here talk. You can see she's in solitude working from home. So some of you guys could be working from home, and this has prevented you from being social as you need to be. So Spirit is saying you could be needing to find new employment so that you can get out there, get social, find love, and all of those things. So I feel like the Two of Cups in reverse here is going to kind of leak into your love life. It's been doing that lately for people's readings. Okay, the finances readings have been leaking into the love readings. I don't know what that's about. But I see here Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you accepting some type of offer here, but I feel like this is you being very skilled at something. You being very professional. Someone sees you this way, and therefore you're the person for the job, for the position, for the business here. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I don't think that you. I think you're limiting yourself. You're closed minded at this moment when it comes to how you're generating money, how to generate money, what type of work will be fulfilling for you. I think you're being very close minded. I feel like Spirit saying in the near future, you need to start searching. The Three of Wands talks about searching, but also releasing certain expectations that are kind of holding you back from doing some type of research here. The Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords is research as well. So Spirit is saying you need to do some research. I also feel like here identifying what it is that you would like as far as lifestyle, day to day, how would you want to do your day to day? Okay, identifying that. Hello. Hi, O'Neill. Hello. The outcome here for Virgo is the Queen of Pentacles. So, like I said, this new employment change is going to put you on a timeline where you're financially stable, secure. uh you just feel secure within yourself when it comes to your 3D, your financial life and overall health. Okay. I feel like that was very clear. Let's move on to the love. Virgo's love life. Thank y'all so much for being here. Okay. Yes. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. And stay consistent. Do it, do it, do it. Stay consistent. Because I think you're going to realize how good you are at it. Okay. And yeah, people are going to see you as a, spot on professional. Like, oh yeah, I know I can trust her. I can go to her, go to him. Excuse me if you're a guy, sorry. But you know what I'm saying. You know what? I was feeling like that. I was feeling like that when I first had started the readings. Aries through Gemini, I was like, you know what? Based off these love readings, I don't think y'all give a damn. Like my views will be high for the money part, but as soon as I get to the love, this thing goes down. It be like, oh, okay, well, that's it. I don't. So, but that's me. I'm not really too big on the love readings, but I don't mind it because I do see people be wanting love readings. But me, I be wanting to know about when I pull my personal cards. I be want to know about the funds. Where's the money at? How can I be better at attracting the money? That's what I be want to know. Cause wait, all right. Let's see. Virgo's love life. What is unfolding for them in January when it comes to Virgo's love life? Legal issues. Virgo. What is unfolding for Virgo in the month of January when it comes to their love life? After Virgo, we have Libra, and then we're done. Photo proof getting evidence. Some of you guys could be going through some type of divorce or custody, something of the sort. Divorce, custody, something with the legal system, something where somebody could be getting evidence, taking screenshots, so just be mindful of giving money. I definitely feel like this is child support, alimony, something. Look, a case, call a case, legal stuff, okay, going on. This is very clear for Virgo. Okay, let's clarify some more. Thank you. Well, I wish you well on your healing. Okay. And thank you for doing the work because not everybody goes within to do the healing. And I see you coming out of that. So that's awesome. What's going on with these legal issues when it comes to Virgo's love? Lawyers involved and shit. Page of Wands could be talking about the kiddos. The kiddos. Seven of Cups. Maybe this is something you don't see coming here. Give me one more card. Look at that. Guess what card came out, y'all? Guess what card came out? Legal issues. So if this ain't talking about the courts, legal, child support, none of that stuff, you ain't got none of that going on, this ain't for you. This is not for you. Look, talking about family, court case, divorce, court, all of that. But this is finance stuff too. But I feel like this is talking about situations happening when it comes to alimony, child support, those things. What's this photo proof getting evidence? Kingston, Jamaica. Okay. Hello, O'Neill. Yeah, I'm about to say this is very clear. Kingston, Jamaica. How y'all doing over there in Jamaica? I've been wanting to come, but I'm scared. I don't know how y'all doing over there. I follow Miss Queen Cup, and I've been watching her, and she been having little issues with connectivity and stuff. I'm like, is it safe for me to go or no? What's going on? What is going on? Tell me more about Virgo when it comes to this card here. Photo proof getting evidence. Somebody getting evidence. Photo proof. What is this? Screenshot. Look, the moon. This person could be deceitful. Okay, the moon card. This person could be going surveillance. I'm kind of getting surveillance here. Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. Interesting. Yeah, somebody could be like pretending to think like, you may think like, oh, this is going to be a smooth divorce, like we're on an equal agreement, but secretly somebody's behind the scenes like trying to get that money. They trying to get the money. They trying to get the car. They trying to get the house. They trying to get it. Look, son, and it's gonna come to the light. It's gonna come to the light. Whatever this person is trying to do behind the scenes is going to come to the light here with the Sun card. The moon and the sun coming out. Yeah, death. Yeah, I heard no more Mrs. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Giving money. Tell me more about that. The Star card. She got pubes and everything on here. The Star card. Yeah, somebody hopes that they get the money. Nine of Swords, stressing, worrying. They like, oh, I hope I get this money. I hope I get this child support. I hope I don't have to pay child support. Somebody's trying to fabricate some evidence to make it to where they can't pay child support. This person may even try to like quit their job so they don't have to pay. Ten of Pentacles again. This person don't want to give out no money. Hangman. Yeah. Feeling trapped. Somebody's trying to entrap. Hung up. Yeah. Somebody has it though. King of Pentacles. This person has the money to give. This person has the money to give. I'm kind of giving it's cheaper to keep her. Five of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who is in regret. Why they in regret? What they did? Yeah, they feel like they've invested a lot of time, effort, and energy into you, into this. I feel like you guys have done a lot of fighting. Hmm. This person may even try to want to consolidate things, heal things. They rather go along to get along so they don't have to pay. Just saying. Some people that some of you, your partners may take that route. Okay, because I know y'all had the what? The hurricane. I know y'all had that hurricane or something like that. So I was just wondering, you know. Okay, Libra. Libra. What is unfolding for Libra when it comes to their finances in January? What is unfolding for Libra when it comes to their finances? Libra. Okay, well, I don't know what that was, but if it's willing to come back out, it will. What is unfolding for Libra in the month of January when it comes to their finances? I'm going to take that one. Release resentment about money. Okay. Declutter. Words of abundance. I feel like this is spirit saying make room for the new, Libra. Make room for the new, okay, by decluttering your space, decluttering your schedule, your workspace, okay, your home, declutter, let go of certain items that no longer serve you. I also feel like working on your scarcity mentality, working on having a is it miserly? Is that the right word? Miserly mentality? But the scarce mentality, that'll work. Uh that'll do. So working on decluttering your mind when it comes to scarcity, especially with these words of abundance, it says you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. So what I'm kind of getting here is spirit saying you don't have to have it all right here, right now, spirit. Libra, you just have to have what you need right here, right now. Spirit is saying that you're in a space of now. Like I feel like we've shifted to a space now where we don't have to have it all right here, right now. We could just manifest the things that we want. We don't need to hoard things. We don't need to hoard uh, these resources and the things we think we need in order to feel safe. We don't have to do that anymore because you could just speak whatever it is you want and it comes to you very fast now, sooner. And I do a lot of experimenting on myself. I'm a very cerebral person, I'm a very logical person. I was a chemist major in college, so I look at life in the lens of chemistry sometimes and science, and sometimes it's a gift, sometimes it's a curse. But one thing I know for sure is that my experience here on life in life and growing up and getting the things I want and also not getting the things I want, I have done experiments on that. And I find that I don't have to have a lot in order for me to feel safe and secure. Matter of fact, if it's not coming to me right here, right now, like if I'm asking for something and it's not presenting itself to me instantly or in the time that I feel like I need it, is because there's something else that I could be utilizing, or there's a different way to go about it than the way that I think I need, or it's not the money that I need, it's the person it's the right person. Sometimes it's not about having the money. Okay, sometimes it's simply about having faith that I'm gonna get what I want at the end of the day. Why can't the outcome just be the outcome? The how is not your job. The how is not your job. So I've heard plenty of experiences where people be like, "Oh, I went out of town and didn't have no money," but then I seen one girl on TikTok. She said she went to the some out of state, out of the country by herself solo. She only had $50 left because they took the money out for something out of her account. She only had $50. They let her work at the hotel and she stayed there. She ended up staying there for like, I think she said like a few months. Stayed there for free. Didn't need no money, you know? So, yeah, sometimes you just got to have faith and you got to trust that whatever you want, they want you too. You just got to trust. You got to trust, Libra. You got to trust. And you don't need a whole bunch of stuff to make you feel secure. So Spirit is asking you to declare. Tell me more about what's unfolding for Libra when it comes to their finances. Ooh, look at that. The Fool card, the Chariot card. Wow, the Emperor. Whoa, Libra, Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. The Look at things differently, Libra. It's time for you to see things from a different perspective. I feel like you're headed on a new timeline, one that is more sovereign, one that is more light. I feel like more simple, one that's more on the go, one that is going to be more happy. 10 talks about ending in a new beginning with the Fool card. I feel like you're changing your perspective in the month of January when it comes to your finances. I feel like you're valuing sovereignty. You're figuring out what you're valuing. You're also figuring out what vehicles take you to where you want to go. And I see you getting on. Libras is doing some timeline jumping here. Yes. I feel like you're in a space of being inspired, living out your authenticity, figuring out what's true to you, what is your truth. Okay. I feel like you're being inspired here with the Page of Wands. Yeah, with the Page of Wands here could be also like you could be like a little magician, you know what I'm saying? You starting out, you a little baby witch, you know what I'm saying? You a little baby witch or a baby warlock or whatever. You just a little baby. You just starting out. But I feel like you also have big convictions here that is going to allow things to change, big beliefs here. Thinking big, wishing big. Look at that. Look, and I said, what you said, little magician. Not the little one, the big one. And it came right on the fuck out, didn't it, Libra? Libra said, not the little one, the fucking big one. Major arcana on your ass. But I do see that here that you have the opportunity in January to do some type of timeline jumping. And it's based off of your desire and being inspired. I also seen a TikTok about this girl talking about your desire. If you didn't have there's a part of you. By the way, I'm a Libra sun. So in a Libra North Node, in a Libra Mercury, in a Libra something else descendant. But I've seen a TikTok where a girl said, your desires are yours for a reason. It means there's another version of you who actively is living that life and they're sending signals to your current self. And you have to change yourself to become that person who has that desire. I feel like this is what you're doing in January, Libra. You're decluttering, you're letting go of your old identity here. I feel like you could be changing your wardrobe, the way you look. Like I said, becoming inspired, being creative, using your skills, using what you have to get what you need versus trying to. Can you hear me now? We just had this issue. Can you hear me? Press the heart button, double tap the screen, or let me know if you can hear me. I think my little mic died. Y'all can hear me now? Oh, can y'all hear me? Okay, I hear Sky. Okay. Thank you. So what I was saying to Libra, I don't know how much y'all heard or not heard, but what I was saying was when it comes to Libra's finances, I feel like Libra is in a space of being inspired and assessing their truths and going down those truths and figuring out if these truths are in alignment with where you want to go and where you want to be, and has this really worked for you. I feel like Libra has been resilient, has overcome a lot of things. Okay, Libra has done the work here, and I feel like they are going to be using their skills, their magic, their energy to follow their heart. Okay, follow their heart. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to build some type of strategy here, and I'm clarifying the Seven of Swords here, but the outcome here is the Ace of Cups. This is the outcome for you. So I do see you having an overflow of abundance here,
but it comes with some type of tweak, some type of change of mindset here. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords for Libra. Thank y'all so much for letting me know that the mic was out. I guess I need to charge them up. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Bye, Saturn gang. Bye, Saturn gang. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, be careful with, that's what I meant to say. I think I was saying that. Be careful who you're sharing your ideas with, Libra. Be careful who you're sharing your ideas with. Be careful. Be careful with who you're sharing your ideas with. Also, this is also about I don't know. I feel like you outsmart the devil. You know how to outsmart dark energies. You know how to outsmart people. I feel like this Libra who I'm talking to is very smart, very self-aware, getting away. I heard by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. So I feel like Libra is just getting away from something, getting out of some type of energy, something that wasn't pleasant here with the devil card in reverse. But I also feel like Libra understands that this was a choice. They chose to get out of this situation, to get out of this habit, to get away from this person, these people who are deceitful. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like these people, because I feel like it's people that you are being asked to get away from. This could be a toxic work environment as well. Spirit could be asking you, or there could be an opportunity aligning for you to get away from this toxic work environment. Don't tell your coworkers or anything about, yeah, 8 of Wands talks about conversation. Don't tell your coworkers or anything about what you got going on, Libra. 4 of Wands, don't tell nobody about your new home, your new place, your new relationship. Don't tell nobody nothing. Move in silence, okay? Just take action, Libra. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. All right, Libra, let's move on to love. Let's see what's unfolding for you in love. I was also saying that I'm a Libra sun, Libra sun, North Node, Mercury, and Descendant. I feel like I got one more planet in Libra, but whatever. Let's see what's going on with y'all's love life. Libra North Node. Your North Node is your destiny point. It's the point in your chart that tells you your purpose, one of your purposes that you're supposed to or can do in this life. You don't have to. You know, we all have free will, but that's what I use it for. So my North Node is Libra. Libra is all about partnerships, relationships, connections, contracts, agreements. But Libra also is in my 7th house, which is hidden enemies. So I got I be having that issue. A lot of hidden enemies, a lot of people with hidden agendas. I do deal with a lot of contracts daily. I actually have to, my business is surrounded partnering with other people. I'm also, Libra is ruled by Venus, is in the beauty industry. So with me having a salon business, and I'm also a hairstylist, I have to deal with people on a one-on-one basis all the time, versus like my rising sign is Aries, which is like one-to-one, like by yourself, independent. But I am kind of like independent, but I still have my business that has to use people, right? So it's not like a traditional salon. I have salon suites where everybody can independently be their own businesses. So I'm not taking the burden of dealing with other people, which would be my descendant, but I'm also using my ascendant in my South Node to align with the independent, like having that independent lifestyle, because I don't have no employees or anything like that. So let's wrap this up for Libra so we can get going. What's going on with Libra's love life? What's going on with Libra's love life in January, month of January? Fishing for comments. feel like somebody's maybe trying to test the water for you, groupies. I'm also seeing somebody here looking through your comments, trying to see if you got the hoes, if you got somebody. They're trying to catch somebody in your comments. They're trying to catch somebody in your likes. But I'm also getting that you could be having a lot of people who are interested in you, Libra, in the month of January. You may be finding that out, okay? You may be finding out that people are, like, people who are interested in you are listening to you here. I'm getting that with the fishing for comments, trying to see, you know, get a feel of you. What do you like? Okay, these people are very fond of you here with this groupies card. With that groupies card, I get it's more than one person. Tell me more about Libra's love life in January. Karmic friends. Getting away from, like I said, getting away from certain people. You could be around some friends that are kind of like groupie energy, you know. I don't like that. So I don't be, I don't like male-centered. You may have male-centered friends or women-centered friends. You may have friends who look for the hoes. They always look for the hoes. They always look for the hoes. Like, damn, dog. Like, we gonna keep looking for the hoes. Like, the hoes ain't yield us nothing. Ain't yield us nothing. Obsessive lover. Interesting. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy. Yeah, I feel like it has yielded us nothing but dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, karmic relationships. And I feel like you're uninterested in that. You're uninterested in that. So I'm getting some single Libras here who are not associating themselves with their friends because they're not in alignment when it comes to what they want. When it comes to love, they're realizing that, you know, you're who you spend most of your time with. So the people you're spending your time with, you're going to naturally be in a vibrational alignment with them. If you're in a vibrational alignment with them, then you're automatically in a vibrational alignment with whoever they're in a vibrational alignment with, relationship wise. So, you know, if you don't like the type of men your friend dates or whatever, you probably need to look at yourself too, okay? And figure out how you can get in alignment with the type of man, woman that you want to date, and see if you can even continue to have a friendship with these people. But I find that it hasn't worked for me. So, but maybe it works for you. Maybe you have a better balance at that, Libra. Maybe you're a better Libra than me. All right, give me one card for each fishing for comments, or 2 or 3. Yeah, somebody wants to come rushing in to offer you some type of happiness. Like I said, these people, there's people that are looking to see what will make her happy, what will make him happy, what can I do to be the ideal person for them, what can I change about myself here with the Wheel of Fortune, the 10-10 here. I feel like this is also you learning more about what will make you happy, what changes, like I said, you need to make. Okay, with this fishing for comments, I also feel like you could be getting clarity on different dating styles, different dating cultures, and maybe applying those to your life to have a better experience, unlearning certain things that you've learned about dating. Tell me more about this groupie card. Page of Swords, spying. These people are spying on you. They're watching you, okay? Like I said, these people are spying you, watching you, wanting to take some action here. King of Wands, you may have a group of people, a few people, 1 or 2 people who may take some action towards you. They've been watching you in January, Libra. Yeah, King of Wands, like I said, taking sudden action here. The Tower card, you may be surprised about who comes forward, takes action, who reaches out to you. This person could reach out online. Everything is fine here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like this is also you doing things differently. Like I said, doing some type of research. I feel like this also could be that red pill energy. I don't know if some of you guys are into that red pill podcast stuff. I feel like you're changing it up, doing things differently. This tower could be a sudden realization of the type of content you're consuming and changing it, making some changes that is in alignment with what will make you happy, what this ideal family is to you here. Tell me more about this karmic friends. I feel like it's also some jealousy here. If you are in a relationship, this could be karmic friends jealous of your relationship. There could be a friend in your, there could be a person in your friend group who is interested in you. Yeah, look at that, the Devil card in reverse. Did the Devil card come out in reverse in a finance reading? I'm trying to tell y'all, these finance readings and the love readings be going hand in hand. So I don't know why y'all don't be why y'all don't be wanting the love readings. They be going together. They be going together real bad. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's karmic ass friends, people around you, toxic friends around you, who is distorting your energy, distorting your value here. I feel like you're this King of Pentacles. And I feel like you've outgrown certain people, certain friends. I feel like, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is about you being single, being content, being happy within yourself. This is no longer dealing with women or guys who are male-centered, women-centered. Okay, this is you seeing the value within yourself, seeing the value in life, investing more in what you deem is valuable here. This could be a Capricorn as well. Tell me more. Give me one card for this obsessive lover. And then I got to get off of here, y'all. I got to go. Hello. Good morning. Where you from? Obsessive lover. It's nighttime over here. Tell me more about this obsessive lover. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is a pattern. Three of Pentacles. I feel like I said, this is a pattern with these obsessive lovers and uninterested. Yeah, I think you're making changes, doing the work, making changes, being inspired by doing something different, making new choices. Yeah, I don't think you're satisfied, so it's time for you to manifest something that is more heart-centered, more in alignment, but it's going to require for you to make some type of change, okay, Libra? All right, that's what I got for y'all. I got to get off of here because I got to run somewhere, and I've delivered, okay? I apologize again for anybody who's been waiting on this, but I'll try to remember to put a timestamp for Libra because I definitely forgot. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.